Travis Kelce reveals romantic Christmas Day surprise for Taylor Swift. It was shaping up to be a Christmas to remember. Travis Kelce, known for his bold personality on and off the field, was about to pull off the biggest surprise of his life for Taylor Swift, the woman who had stolen his heart. For weeks, rumors swirled about what the NFL superstar had planned for their first Christmas together as a couple. Paparazzi spotted him shopping for extravagant gifts, renting out venues, and even consulting with Taylor's inner circle. But nothing could have prepared Taylor, or the world, for what he had in store. ### A snowy prelude. On Christmas morning, Taylor woke up to a light snowfall outside her Rhode Island home, where she and Travis had decided to spend the holidays. A handwritten note was tucked beside her bed. *, Get dressed, my love. Your Christmas adventure begins now. Travis. Excited and intrigued, Taylor followed the directions in the note. She stepped into a cozy but elegant outfit Travis had picked out, complete with a custom red scarf, a cheeky nod to her infamous lyric. Outside, a horse-drawn carriage awaited her. ### The Winter Wonderland Journey. As the carriage wound through a private, snow-covered path, Taylor was greeted by glimpses of her favorite things. One stop featured a choir singing her Christmas hit *, Christmas Tree Farm. Another had a group of children holding signs with lyrics from her songs. Travis had thought of every detail, ensuring each moment felt like a fairy tale. When the carriage stopped at the edge of the forest, Taylor gasped. Before her stood a glittering glass greenhouse, decorated with twinkling lights and adorned with garlands of her favorite flowers, roses and lavender. ### Inside the greenhouse, Travis greeted her at the door, looking dapper in a tailored suit that matched the Christmas theme. "Merry Christmas, Taylor," he said, pulling her into a warm embrace. Inside, the greenhouse was transformed into a romantic wonderland. A grand piano sat in the corner, and the room was filled with candles and framed photos of their journey as a couple. On the table was a gourmet feast prepared by one of Taylor's favorite chefs. After dinner, Travis stood and took Taylor's hand. "I wanted to give you something more than just a gift," he began. "You've changed my life in ways I never imagined, and I want to make sure you know every day how much you mean to me." ### The ultimate surprise. Travis led Taylor to the center of the greenhouse, where a giant snow globe stood. Inside the snow globe was a miniature replica of her Eras tour stage, surrounded by figurines of her fans. In the middle of the stage was a golden ring box. Opening the snow globe, Travis retrieved the box, got down on one knee, and said, "Taylor, will you make this Christmas unforgettable by saying yes to spending the rest of your life with me?" Tears streamed down Taylor's face as she nodded. "Yes, yes, a million times yes." ### The celebration. The night didn't end there. Travis had invited both their families and closest friends to join them for a surprise after-party at the greenhouse. As the night wore on, the couple danced under the stars, surrounded by love, laughter, and the magic of the season. The next morning, Taylor posted a photo of her engagement ring on Instagram, captioned, *, Best Christmas ever. Red heart Christmas tree. Fans around the world rejoiced, calling it the real-life fairy tale they'd always dreamed of. And as the couple began their journey toward forever, one thing was clear. Travis Kelce knew how to deliver a Christmas surprise that even Taylor Swift couldn't have written better herself. Title: Travis Kelce's magical Christmas Day surprise for Taylor Swift, *. It was Christmas Eve, and the air was filled with the unmistakable scent of pine and cinnamon. Snow gently fell over Kansas City, blanketing the streets in a winter wonderland. Inside a beautifully decorated home, Travis Kelce was busy with a mission. The football star, known for his athletic prowess, was taking on his most important challenge yet, planning the perfect Christmas surprise for Taylor Swift. Taylor had already been swept away by the festive spirit. She and Travis had spent the last few days enjoying cozy movie nights, baking cookies, and preparing for the holiday. But Travis had something special in mind, something that would make this Christmas unforgettable. On Christmas morning, Taylor woke up to the sound of soft music playing in the background. The lights on the tree twinkled in the soft glow of dawn, and a delicate note was placed beside her coffee cup. "Meet me at the spot we first met," it read in Travis's neat handwriting. "I've got a surprise waiting for you." Confused but excited, Taylor quickly dressed in a warm sweater and scarf, ready for whatever the day had in store. As she stepped outside into the frosty air, she was greeted by a sleek black car. The driver smiled as he opened the door for her, and soon she was on her way to the Kansas City Chiefs Stadium. When they arrived, the stadium was surprisingly quiet, the typical roar of fans replaced by a peaceful silence. Travis was waiting at the entrance, wearing a stylish coat and a wide grin. "Come with me," he said, holding out his hand. Taylor took it, her heart fluttering as they walked together through the stadium's empty halls. They made their way to the field, where a large, beautifully decorated tree stood in the center, glowing with thousands of white lights. The scene looked like something straight out of a fairy tale. Beneath the tree was a small wooden box, and as they approached, Travis handed it to Taylor. She opened the box, revealing a silver key, its intricate design glimmering in the soft light. "Travis, what is this?" she asked, her curiosity piqued. "This," he said with a wink, "is the key to my heart. And it opens a special place where I want us to create new memories. A place where you and I can always be ourselves." With a smile, he led her to the locker room, which had been transformed into an intimate, cozy space. The locker doors were covered in fairy lights, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of fresh pine. In the center was a table set for two, with a roaring fireplace nearby. "I wanted to give you a piece of my world," Travis explained. "A place where I can show you how much you mean to me, beyond the spotlight." They sat down for a private, intimate dinner, sharing stories, laughter, and dreams for the future. The glow of the fire reflected in their eyes as they exchanged heartfelt gifts. For Taylor, it was a custom-written song Travis had penned just for her, capturing their love and the moments they had shared together. For Travis, Taylor gave him a vintage football signed by her late grandfather, a symbol of their connection and the new chapter they were beginning together. As the evening wore on, Travis led Taylor to the field, where a giant snow globe had been set up under the tree. Inside was a miniature scene of their favorite moments: a concert in a stadium, a Chiefs game, and a cozy evening by the fire. They stepped inside, and the snow began to fall, creating the perfect moment of magic. "You've made this Christmas unforgettable," Taylor said softly, gazing at Travis with love and admiration. "Only because you're here with me," he replied, pulling her close. As the snowflakes swirled around them and the lights of the tree shone brightly in the distance, Taylor realized that this was more than just a Christmas surprise. It was the beginning of a future filled with love, joy, and endless surprises. The perfect fairy tale, wrapped in the magic of Christmas. And in that moment, they knew that no matter where life took them, they would always have each other, and the key to each other's hearts. Travis Kelce reveals romantic Christmas Day surprise for Taylor Swift. The snowflakes drifted down softly over Kansas City, where the holiday spirit was in full swing. Travis Kelce, tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, had been busy preparing the ultimate Christmas surprise for someone truly special, his girlfriend, Taylor Swift. After months of high-profile appearances and whirlwind dates, Travis was ready to show Taylor just how much she meant to him. The couple had been through a lot of public speculation, but they had kept their love mostly private, sharing only glimpses of their moments together on social media. As Christmas approached, Travis couldn't help but feel that this holiday was the perfect moment to take things to the next level. Travis had a plan. He'd been sneaky, hiding decorations, gifts, and even a special performance under the guise of a casual holiday gathering. On Christmas morning, Taylor woke up to a surprise: a cozy, winter wonderland-themed room, filled with candles, fairy lights, and an array of her favorite Christmas decorations. "Is this for me?" Taylor asked, her eyes sparkling as she took in the surprise. "All for you," Travis smiled, wrapping his arms around her. "Merry Christmas, Tay." Taylor couldn't help but feel overwhelmed by his thoughtfulness. But that wasn't the only surprise Travis had in store. Later in the day, they went for a quiet stroll through the snow-covered park. The festive air around them was thick with joy as families gathered around to skate on the frozen pond. Travis held her hand, leading her to a secluded area where a horse-drawn sleigh awaited. "This is just the beginning," Travis said with a playful grin. "There's one last thing I want to show you." As they rode through the snow, Taylor snuggled close to Travis, her heart full of warmth. After a few moments, they arrived at a beautifully lit gazebo nestled in the park. But what really took her breath away was the sight of a grand piano, sitting perfectly beneath the twinkling lights. "I know this sounds cheesy," Travis began, his voice a little nervous, "but I've been working on something just for you." Taylor gasped as Travis sat at the piano and began to play a new, heartfelt melody. It was a song he had written just for her. The lyrics spoke of love, dreams, and the adventures they'd yet to share. The music was tender and sweet, a true reflection of his feelings. "I don't know if I'm as good at this as I am on the field," Travis joked, his voice soft and sincere. But I had to try. You mean everything to me. Taylor was speechless, tears threatening to spill from her eyes. When the song came to a close, she walked up to Travis and kissed him gently on the cheek. "That was the most beautiful gift I've ever received," she whispered. "You always know how to make me feel so special." As they embraced under the starry night sky, with the soft glow of the Christmas lights surrounding them, Travis whispered one more surprise. "Taylor Swift, will you spend the rest of your life making memories with me?" Taylor's heart skipped a beat as she pulled back to look at him. Travis held up a small, delicate box, inside which lay a sparkling ring. With a smile that could melt the coldest of winters, Taylor softly said, "Yes." And just like that, Christmas became even more magical. As the snow fell gently around them, they realized that this season was not just about gifts, but about the moments they'd shared, and the love they were going to continue building, hand in hand.